On March 3, 2025, officers responded to a complaint involving alleged misconduct during a medical appointment.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on today?
I had an appointment here with Dr. Jacob.
Okay.
And I had an appointment. They called me in to check on me because I was in a hospital because I had chest pains.
Okay.
When I had chest pains, so they told me to come here to make this. I made an appointment to come and see him today.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the room waiting for him. When he came in, he sat down. He told me what was wrong. He examined me and he told me that I had lymph nodes under my arms. So when he told me with who you live with, I said I live with my son. Do you have a husband? Your husband's working? I said no, my husband's not working. I'm single. I'm separated. I told him I'm separated. He said okay, but you have to find out. I'm going to give you some letters that I'm signing now to take it to the doctors because you have lymph nodes under your arms. Mm-hmm. When he stand up, I was still sitting down. But when he stand up, he said, "Give me a hug." But I thought he was giving me a hug because they found some lymph nodes under my arm, and they don't know what it is. Okay. So he started, push my body to his body and start kissing me in my mouth.
What do you mean by kissing you in your mouth?
Kissing me,
or is it like using
like
tongue?
He was kissing me and kissing
okay.
me, trying to
like that.
Yeah.
Was it on your lips? Was it near your face?
No, my lips. He tried it. He did it twice, but he wanted to keep on doing it. But I was trying to stay.
When he told you to give him a hug, did you at any point say no? I don't want a hug.
No, but I thought because what they found under my arm, I thought he felt sorry. That's why I gave him a hug. A hug.
Okay, so you gave him a hug back in that situation.
Yeah, in that situation, I gave him a hug because I thought because he found whatever he found under my arms. Okay. So that's why I gave him a hug. Because he felt sorry. But it was more than he felt sorry. He just
what happened?
Pushed me into his body and start, trying to, he kissed me twice in my mouth and tried to kiss me more.
Did you stand up to hug him?
No, I was sitting down.
Okay, so you remained seating when he hugged you?
No, wait a minute. I was sitting down when he told me, give me a hug. Correct. I stand up.
Okay, that's what I thought. So we're here today because obviously we got reported an incident that there may have been some unwanted touching that occurred during one of your visits with the patient. Okay, so are you familiar with, what's your name again? Are you familiar with Ms. Lens?
I saw her as a patient.
As a patient? Okay. What was that encounter like today?
It was fine.
It was fine?
It's just like any other patient.
Just like any other patient?
Yes.
Okay. How long has she been a patient of yours?
I think I saw her in the hospital, and this is the first time I'm seeing her here.
Oh, first time that she's been here? Okay. During that visit, whenever you were saying goodbye, what was that encounter like?
Nothing special, man. She had some axillary issues, so I checked that, and that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna get a little more specific because I'm trying to let you explain to me. So whenever you were saying goodbye, at any point in time, did you pull her in when you hugged her?
Absolutely.
No, you didn't kiss her on the lips.
Absolutely no.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So you didn't hug her at all.
No.
You didn't even touch her.
No, I did only the exam with the gloves on. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay, so how'd you leave? Did you just say goodbye?
Yes, I shook hands and said goodbye. That's it.
Okay. Well, we're getting a whole different story.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not saying you're lying or anything. But if it comes down to that and you are lying, you understand there's severe consequences for that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is there any reason why she would be saying these things?
I think she has fibromyalgia and pain all over, and I don't know why she's saying that, but I only did the exam. I like a physician, I'm supposed to.
Okay. Randy?
Yes.
Okay. I'm also building with my sergeant. So why we're here today is we got a report of, maybe an inappropriate encounter that occurred in one of the rooms with the doctor and a patient. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he's alleging nothing happened. Nothing what she's reporting happened. And she is claiming that he hugged her and then kissed her on the lips, which would obviously be very inappropriate for what is protocol for doctors. So I guess we're trying to figure out, is this normal behavior? Has anyone ever reported anything like this?
I have had one report
with this doctor.
That's
When,
why I wanted to come over here, because
okay.
this will be number 2, and we will zero tolerance that. And he received a letter last time that if this happened again, regardless of the circumstances, it was.
When did that last incident happen?
It was probably, golly, I can't remember. It's been months. It was months ago.
Like within the last year?
Yes.
Was it reported to law enforcement?
Well, no, it was not.
It was just
There was a
internal.
report internally to me
Okay.
that this patient was uncomfortable, and this is what she said happened, and so internally we spoke to the patient, and then he received a letter that said this is and his story of what happened, and that he was on a stool and fell off and fell in towards the patient, and which is fishy. I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah.
I fell out of plenty of places and no one's ever accused me of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Inappropriate.
yeah, like that's.
I'll write down my email in just 1 second, and I'll give you the case card with that as well.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
There was one other thing that I had to do from a patient a few months ago. It was discussed with them at the time. Again, it was another Hispanic female, so I don't know what the deal is with that. But I had to deal with her, and then she had to call her husband here. We ended up switching everything out, profusely apologized, because of course you never know the situation.
Right.
But we did make sure that she was transferred from his care, never to see him again.
And this was the same incident Randy's telling us about?
Similar, yes.
Similar?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what happened today.
Okay.
So, but I know that there was
But no, like, to your knowledge, no employees that have came forward and said he makes
no
me
employees.
uncomfortable.
He's only here 2 days a week, and his nurse is Sarah. So obviously, he's not going to make anything towards her because she is not a heterosexual woman. But he's never with her. They brought things up where he's on like weird Facebook pages and stuff, like with like women over 50 and stuff like that. So I mean, there's been some red flags, but like I said, I don't want to compromise my position here.
Yeah.
At my job, I've been here since 2011. I'm a manager.
No, I totally understand.
But yeah, I was involved in the last incident with that female. She was a much younger female in her 40s. Said that he went in to kiss her. She left, called her husband.
Oh, that was the claim? Alrighty.
Thank you very much.
Yes, no problem.
I don't believe your exchange whenever you left is accurate. Okay? So there's obviously reports of this prior, right? There's prior incidents that are kind of similar. Hispanic female, 50s, reports of kissing on the mouth. So what actually happened? Yeah, that was reported earlier, and you know that.
I know.
You don't need to act
No,
dumb. You know that.
I didn't do that.
Listen to me.
Oh,
You
sorry.
know that because it was reported to you as a misconduct and you signed off on it. And they're going to provide that to us. You understand that? So now would be the time to be honest and tell us what happened today
That did not happen, ma'am.
because we're going to find out.
Yes, you can find out.
Okay, we're going to find out because we're going to talk to the other victim.
Yeah.
So if you're not telling us the truth today, you understand that that's going to look really bad, right?
Yes.
Versus just being
didn't-
honest.
I didn't do that. So, you can say what you want. You can provide any stuff.
I'm not accusing you. I'm telling you I don't believe you.
Yes.
Because clearly you're not telling us what happened. And we have no video surveillance, and then now we have a victim crying in the parking lot, and you're sitting here shrugging your shoulders saying, no, nothing happened.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
Well, don't apologize to me. I'm not the one crying.
I know. I'm sorry, I didn't. Looking back, I don't think I did anything that would make someone cry. I was only trying to comfort her.
Okay, well,
Give
we'll
her
figure
the
that out.
courage as a physician. Give her the courage to face what she's got going. That's all I did. So I mean, if that's wrong, and I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, so you're sticking with that story. That's what happened. You
Yes.
shook her hand.
And I gave her the courage to face the problem.
Courage. How'd you give her courage?
Yeah, I just shook her hand really tight and told her, but I never hugged her or nothing like that.
What do you mean by hold her?
Can I do that with you? I can show
Go,
you.
go ahead.
So it's in like this, I said, like that.
Okay. You don't understand how that would be pulling someone into you?
That was kind of giving her a comfort, ma'am.
That didn't comfort me. That felt very aggressive, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
It wasn't comforting.
If we swab her lips for DNA, we will not find her mouth. We will not find your DNA on her mouth.
Yes, you can try to do that, of course.
Okay, because we will.
Yeah, do that.
Alright?
Yeah.
And if we have to get a warrant for your arrest, then we'll be back.
Okay.
Okay. The thing with this and why we're taking so much precaution on it is it's political. It's a doctor, given the circumstances, right? So if we have more victims and say he gets arrested on these charges, who's to say there's not more that didn't report it?
Correct.
So that's kind of our big
No,
concern.
No, absolutely. It's a
And that
concern
opens
of
up
mine too.
and
I
opens
mean,
up a can of worms.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives, and just like we had an incident a little while ago, where as soon as he got arrested, a trail of reports came back, saying, yep, this happened to me, because people now
Usually
feel,
when something like this happens, it's
Correct.
it's not isolated. I mean, let's
Correct.
be honest. This is a pattern of behavior that the only reason we know about 2 of them is because
They said something.
2 people said something and how many didn't, I don't know. So
Mhm.
okay.
Yep. So
All right.
we appreciate your help, like really
Okay.
do. So, but we'll let her know, and then we'll go from there. So,
All right, and if you guys have my contact information, so
Yep.
whatever you guys need,
Yep.
just
So-
give me a holler.
Okay. Thank you. We appreciate it.
so we spoke with him, okay. What we're going to do is we're going to send it to the state and see what they wanted to go from there, okay? So we're probably going to seek a warrant for his arrest, okay?
I want to press charges because that's harassment.
Yeah.
That's sexual harassment, and I want to press charges.
That's what I'm explaining to you. So that's
Yeah.
what we're doing, okay? We're sending it to the state, okay? They're going to decide at that point in time if they're going to prosecute on that. If they say yes, then a warrant for his arrest will be issued, okay?
So what's going to happen now? What I'm going to do now?
What's going to happen now is it's going to get documented, okay? We're going to document it, send it to the state, okay?
Did
You
he-
being a victim of a crime,
Uh-huh.
you're going to go in as a victim, okay? I'll provide you some paperwork here in a minute,
Okay.
okay? All right, give me 1 minute to get that paperwork started for you, okay?
Later, officers arrested Jose, 65. He was charged with battery. Investigators say the arrest followed a report from a patient who told detectives the doctor made unwanted physical contact during a medical appointment. Authorities say the investigation revealed past allegations of similar behavior, including a complaint in another state that was handled as a civil matter, as well as a more recent internal complaint at the same practice that was not reported to law enforcement at the time. Officials say the medical facility has since placed Jose on administrative leave and confirmed he will no longer have contact with patients. Police say detectives are continuing to review records and are asking anyone who may have had a similar experience to contact the department. Authorities add that the case remains active as investigators work to determine whether additional charges or victims may be involved.